Good morning and welcome to the OFX Currency Corner. The Australian dollar's enjoyed some strong upside throughout the start of this week, and that's mainly come on the back of a return in risk appetite after the People's Bank of China supported the yuan, and there was some softness in US wage growth numbers on Friday. Having broken through that resistance handle at 74.30, we've seen the Australian dollar extend those gains up towards recent 2-3 week highs around 74.80. We will expect some selling pressures as we approach that 75-cent handle as investors take profit, and the cloud of the trade war between the US, China, and of course Canada and broader Europe as well hangs over broader risk appetite and demand. Perhaps, however, the big talking point on everyone's lips at the moment is the ructions within the US or the UK government and the resignation of key ministers, David Davis, the Brexit minister, and Boris Johnson, the foreign secretary. Those moves have undermined some upside that we saw in the value of the pound on Friday after cabinet meeting suggested that an agreement and a plan to Brexit was on track, looking ahead to a 3-month deadline now that the EU have placed on plans for the May government. These moves have forced the pound back below that 133 handle, but perhaps the response has been somewhat muted to where we would have expected, and that sort of highlights the uncertainty that surrounds this Brexit environment at the moment. That said, this does little to help May's position, and it perhaps lends us towards closer towards a vote of no confidence and further unravels expectations for upside gains within the pound moving forward. As this cloud continues, we'd imagine that the pound will struggle on moves above 133, but we'll be looking for further developments ahead. Thank you.